There's a few reasons why staging works when it comes to houses. And I mean, with some people, when they get their house listed for sale or when they're getting it listed for sale, they don't care about any of that stuff. All they care about is the absolute cheapest commission they could get. They want the absolute lowest percentage. They don't care if there's any services involved, like staging, photography, window cleaning, cleaning lady, cleaning crew, that kind of thing. They could care less. They just want the cheapest thing possible. And this video is not for those people. But here's what you're missing when you have that sort of thought process: is that we know this. We know that over 90% of people start their home search online before they go looking for a home or before they go calling a realtor. And a further over 50%, I think it's 52, 53%, find the home that they are going to buy online before they call their realtor. So having and I'm not saying, for me, staging oftentimes isn't about, a re of all the furniture and lights and decor. Oftentimes it's utilizing what you have, creating spaces that flow, not having artificial walls with, sofas and, things like that. I know for me, even in our own house, when we've had it listed for sale, the way the sofas are positioned are not conducive or comfortable to watch TV. Compared to the way that we have them normally to watch TV, because the way we have them normally blocks the windows, and so again, it's a faux pas. You want to have access to those windows so people can see those sight lines, but more importantly, people want to see all your countertops. People want to see your floors. They don't want them cluttered with carpets and coffee makers and all this sort of stuff. So initially having a stager go through and do a consult on your house, and then establishing whether certain pieces need to be moved out, what if it would benefit the space. Maybe a lot of people, I walk into houses and their furniture is just way too big. They got these massive sofas, or they got these massive dining room tables that just don't fit the space. So in that case, sometimes it is worthwhile to switch out that. But I think you also have to look at what the space is, if it's traditional space or if it's contemporary space, and the staging has to match that. And I find sometimes that there can be a bit of a disjointed there. So, certainly, there are some definite advantages to staging. And if you'd like to know more about that, if you're considering making a change this year, reach out to me and I'll shoot you a copy of my Perfectly Plumb Method, my 5-step guide for getting your home sold.